What's up, guys? It's me, John, here. Welcome to John's PokéVentures. This is part 1. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. So, as you see here, we're starting out with Professor Birch. He's telling us everything we need to know about Pokemon. And so, we live alongside them. They're friendly playmates and everything like that. Just the normal what usually the professors say in the beginning, telling us about Pokemon and the world of Pokemon. So, yes, I'm a boy. Of course, you can't tell my name, so I'm going to choose to sign my own name. So, I'm going to sign my real name, John. My real name is actually Jonathan. I'm going to go ahead and go by John in this because I usually always go by John in all my videos, if you don't know that. So yes, this is my name. And so we are set to go to our hometown of Littleroot, which is where the story begins and where we start off our adventure. And pretty much where we begin with our first Pokemon. So here we go. We're going to be in the truck here moving to Littleroot. No, just a little waiting time. You can see all the boxes moving around in there as we get there. Then we finally arrive, and I'm able to exit the truck right about now. So I exit, and the first thing we are greeted by is our mother, who comes out of the new house in Littleroot. And she is telling us how do we like our new home. It's a nice little quiet place to live. And then we have to go inside. As you see, the Pokemon movies are there, putting everything away for us, and asking me if this is a nice house and everything like that. So she's telling me to go upstairs because I have a clock and I have to set the time on the clock, and I can't leave the house until I do. So I have to go upstairs and change the time on the clock. But before that, I'm gonna watch some TV. Maybe not. Says Dad might like that program, but maybe I'll play some GameCube. But maybe not. Maybe I'll play that later. But let's go ahead and set the time on the clock. It is currently 1:28 here, a.m. So let's go ahead and set the clock here. Oh, wrong way. It is going to the p.m. I am currently set to a.m. So let's go ahead and okay, so at 3 o'clock. 3:25 and there we go. That's the correct time. It's roughly. So Mom will come back up here and she asks us how our room is, everything like that. So everything's downstairs, put away and everything like that. She's telling us how, we use Machokes and Machamps, as Pokemon movers, which is what the sprites were in the game, as you saw when we entered the house. She's telling us that in the Petalburg gym, Dad will be on TV, and then we are a little bit too late to catch the TV program. So she's telling us that one of his friends, Professor Birch, is in town and that we have to go see him. So Professor Birch's house is the house right down below, if you don't know about that. I'll go ahead and just click on the sign for you guys, show you guys that, yes, this is the Pokemon Lab, Professor Birch's Pokemon Lab. So we have to go up here to see where Professor Birch is. And where is he? I don't know. So let's talk to this guy. He must know. He's out in the field work. What is field work? So you do natural environments, everything like that. So Professor Birch is out in the Pokemon world doing research. That's great. We don't even have a Pokemon yet. And we have to go out into the world of Pokemon to find Professor Birch. It's not cool. Oh, who's this kid? Maybe he'll help us. So if we go into the tall grass Pokemon up here. But what is it? What is it? Oh, so we can't go out there. So the kid pushes us back. So we can't go out there until... Yeah, so we can't actually go past this barrier yet. So what you're going to have to do, I think we're going to go to Professor Birch's house. So I'll show you guys who's Professor Birch's house in a second as we talk to this guy who tells us the PC is where we store our Pokemon. I don't have a Pokemon yet. That's great knowledge right now when I don't have a Pokemon yet. That's great. So this is Professor Birch's house. And when we enter the house, we're greeted by his wife. And we tell her my name. And yes, we're the new next door neighbor. And she has a daughter. So we made a friend already. And she thinks she knows her daughter is upstairs. If you don't know where your daughter is, you shouldn't be a parent. I mean, really. But anyway, we talked to her. This is her daughter, May. I believe her name is. It is May. Yes. As in the Pokemon series, she goes by May. Usually in some of the older versions, they allow you to change your nemesis's name. But she's not really your nemesis in the game. She's just like your friend who helps you along the way, Pokemon battles, everything like that. So she leaves to go find out where her father is, Professor Birch. So we go ahead and leave this house. And let's see if we can get past this tall grass once again. And the kid's right there instead of over there this time. What's he want? So there's a ruckus out there. Let's go see what the ruckus is. So, helping. We gotta help somebody. Oh, look at Professor Birch. He's being chased by some Pokemon. I don't remember what Pokemon that is. I think it's a Poochyena, I believe. So you have an option of 3 Pokemon. Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Trico is the wood gecko Pokemon. Chick Pokemon is Torchic, and the mudfish Pokemon is Mudkip. So I think I'm gonna go with Torchic. Yes, no. I believe I'll go with Torchic because Torchic is the fire type. Trico is the grass type, and Mudkip is the water type. So yes, it was a Poochyena. So we will have to battle a Poochyena to save Professor Birch. Let's go and use Scratch. The main moves that you were starting off with each Pokemon is Scratch or Growl or Tail Whip or some of the sorts. So as the Poochyena is level 2, I am level 5. All starter Pokemon start off at level 5 when you get them. Depending on your gender in the game, you can either get a male or female Pokemon. As you see, I got a male Torchic because I am a male character. Usually if you have a female character, the Pokemon end up being female. But yeah, so we saved his life. So yes, I am John. He's finally recognized me, and we have to go back to his lab. So he has heard about me from my father, which is the Petalburg gym leader, apparently. And so I apparently have trainer blood, and so I get the Torchic. He gives me Torchic and I'm gonna go ahead and name Torchic. So I'm gonna name it Scorch because it's fiery and powerful and just awesome. Because Scorch, it's just out there. Scorch, it sets a name right there. So I named my Torchic Scorch, which later on, naming a Torchic Scorch will pay off because it evolves later on into a better looking, cooler Pokemon. So May is out in Route 103, I believe is the route he just said. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's Route 103. It should be Route 103. So I have to go through Route 101, and let's start with this guy. So if we walk through tall grass, Pokemon will jump out at us. No duh, that's what that little kid just said. So Pokemon, I did not feel like skipping this, so it's a Wurmple. Level 3, male. Yeah, we're just going to run from this one. I really don't feel like fighting this one right now. So let's go ahead and go up and see if we can get to Route 1. Oh man, another Pokemon. Let's see here. Oh, a Zigzagoon. Let's go ahead and fight this one. Let's scratch it up. Let's go ahead and scratch it up. And Zigzagoon usually has Tackle and Growl, and level 2. Being level 2, Zigzagoon usually has only Scratch and Growl, and most of the Pokemon in the woods. So the town that you come up to is Old Dale Town, which you have as a Pokemon Center and a Pokemart and 2 little houses. And now we're at Route 103, which is where May should be. She should be at the top of Route 103. And of course, more Pokemon. We battle Poochyena. Let's go ahead and do it. Might as well. So we'll scratch that Poochyena. Oh, now let's run. So let's go ahead and go up to top of Route 103, and let's see what May is up to. There she is. And of course, she's always reading the Pokemon manual, so you now see what she needs to do. So let's have a battle before I get the gift. Yes, let's have a battle. I don't intend on losing this one. She would like to battle, would she? And of course, because she is your rival, she has the opposite of your Pokemon. Yes, she has the opposite type of yours, meaning if you pick a fire type, she's going to pick the water type. If you pick Trico, she's going to pick Torchic. If you pick Mudkip, she's going to pick Trico. And of course, if you pick Torchic, she picks Mudkip. So, I've actually gone in my bag here. I don't see if I have any potions. I don't have potions. So let's go ahead and scratch one more time. And booyah! Critical hit. Look at that. Critical hit. Oh my god, that saved my butt right there. If I had not gotten that critical hit, I would have not won that match. But I actually did grow 2 levels. I grew from level 5 to level 7. And I learned Focus Energy. So that's good. That's a plus. But thank God for critical hits. I love critical hits. And I get $300. Yay, $300. Woo. But, so, and she tells us that the Pokemon has grown to liking us and everything like that. which I would hope so. We've been battling with it for like 2 battles now. Battled Poochyena, then we battled May. And May is at the other one, and she's trying to race us home. So she's like, "Oh, hurry home!" And we jump over these little hoppity hop things. So we're back in Littleroot, and we must go to the Pokemon Lab. So let's go ahead and go there. And we are going to talk to Professor Birch and May one more time. So we helped May along, and yes, we already know about this. He gives us the Pokedex. So now we can keep track of how many Pokemon we see and catch. And I will have a Pokemon see catch counter in the next video. I didn't think to put one in this video, but you will see a catch counter, a catch see counter, if you will, right below. And you'll see my team down below, as well as their nicknames and how many badges I have, as well as what part you're on of John's PokéVentures. Yes, I'm calling it PokeVentures. So we have to go see Mom real quick, and she's going to give us something else when she tells us that we're our father's child, yeah. So she gives us the running shoes. Now we can run instead of walking everywhere, because walking is really boring, and walking everywhere would take so very long to get anywhere. So thank you for the running shoes, Mom. I would give you a big hug if I could in this game, but I cannot. So go get them, honey. I will go get them. I'll go get them, Mother. So we're going to go up here. I cannot remember who gives us the town map, but I don't believe she does. I went to here because in another game you get the town map from your rival's mom, because she has an extra. I accidentally forgot that wasn't her. So let's go ahead and go up the route, and should we fight this? Let's see if we should fight this. It's a Wurmple. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So let's go up and pretty much go up to Oldale Town. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, and I'll show you guys the inside of the Pokemon Center on this game. You guys probably already know what it looks like, but here's the Pokemon Center. If you want to heal your Pokemon, just go right up to the nurse, and she will take your Pokemon. Of course, I only have one, so it shouldn't have took long. And the PC is right over there, if you can't tell. That's where your Pokemon are stored, and you can get them out, withdraw them, deposit them, whatever. So if you want to, you can talk to this guy right here. He'll give you a free potion if you want. If you want a free potion, just talk to him. He'll show you where the mart is, and then he'll tell you about the promotional item, which is the potion. So there you go. Get a potion. Get a free potion. Whatever. So you can use it anytime during a battle, during non-battle. So let's go into the Pokemart, and I'll show you guys what you can buy firsthand in Oldale Town. You can buy Pokeball, Potion, Antidote, Paralyze, and Awakening. So I'm going to buy some Pokeballs. I have one already, so I'm going to buy 9 to make it an even 10. And so I have 1 potion already, so I'm going to buy 4 to make it even 5. So I have $300 left. Oh well, you know, it'll come in handy in the long run. So let's go ahead and get out of the Pokemart. And this is it. I'm going to stop this right here, actually. So thanks for watching part 1. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I'm just going to run around. But waste time, I guess. But I will show you guys. I'll continue this Pokemon in part 2. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2. Comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I am now partnered with MACHINIMA. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll see this video on MACHINIMA, maybe not. But thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.